I will not let my kids to go outside with their toys or whatever. This is Islam. Where on earth can you see any religion like this? Show me. There is no way. There is no way except in Islam. This is Islam. So then it is a major sin. That any sin where Allah negates the Iman, then it is a major sin. If you manage by Allah's grace and help to overcome the third barrier, so then the shaitan is also following you and not letting you go. The fourth barrier. What is the fourth barrier? Sagha'ir, minor sins. The sagha'ir. Are you following me? Keeping a track? Okay. Shirk, bid'ah, major sins. The fourth, minor sins, sagha'ir. Which means any sin that doesn't have a known or prescribed punishment. Like what? Like, seeing something haram. You saw something haram, or you heard something haram. Then this falls under the sagha'ir, and the minor sins can be washed away by the 5 prayers. But this doesn't mean that you go and you do the minor sins. Because if you treat your minor sins lightly, they'll become major sins. Because this means that you don't respect Allah. Because watching the haram, pornography, and my advice for all of you brothers and sisters, if you want to maintain your iman, get rid of the tellings. You should not have televisions at home. Unless you tell me that the television helps you to strengthen your iman. Anyone here says that the television increases his iman, helps him? Anyone? Anyone will tell me that the television helps him to bring up his children Islamically? Anyone? So does the television help you or destroys your family? Destroys your family? So why are you keeping it? Why are you keeping it when you know it is destroying your family? What will you say in front of Allah when He asks you? Why you brought this set at home? When you know what most of the programs are dirty ones. The channels are dirty channels. Some might argue, people they like to argue, say, well, I only see, certain channels which are Islamic channels. Are you saying the truth? In front of you and yourself. Are the rest of the channels locked? So only you will receive the Islamic channels? If that is the case, alhamdulillah. If it is otherwise, then you will be held accountable and responsible in front of Allah. Because you are destroying your family. Some might say, Akhi, I am totally 100% convinced. But the problem is with the Ministry of Interior. Ministry of Interior, those upstairs. The sisters. The Minister of Interior is your wife. That's the Minister of Interior. Because she's the one who runs the house. He's in control. You tell her, mother of so-and-so, we want to get rid of the television. He says, what? What did you say? See, that's my loving, see? What did you say? We will not. It's impossible. How can I live without the television? We're not in the Stone Age. Something has gone wrong with you. Someone brainwashed you. Who's that? Don't listen to those guys, you know. We are now in the 21st century. As if we are in the 21st century, the haram becomes haram. Haram will remain haram wherever you go. So what to do? We need a practical solution. I want to remove it, I cannot. Because she tells me, if you remove it, I will leave you. You have to choose either the telly or your wife. And you have a bunch of children. And you don't know, Sheikh, what can I do? I tell you, leave the telly for the time being, if that is the situation. And try to increase her iman. Work on her iman. And Ramadan is coming. Tell her, how about just switching it off for 1 month? Because we want to fast. And we want Allah to accept our fast. So we'll just switch the television for 1 month. Okay? Then after that, no problem. We'll go back. And inshallah, this will be the janazah prayer for the television. Okay? We put it in the box and seal it, and that's it. You see, you taste the iman of Ramadan, reading Quran, Taraweeh, etc. And then take your wife for Umrah in Ramadan. Take her to the holy places. And when you see her heart started to soften, and you see her, she start to cry, tell her, my dear wife, I have a small request. She will tell you, my dear husband, anything you can ask. Say, that little machine which we put in the box, we don't want to bring it out. You say, that's it, fine, no problem. We'll kiss goodbye to the telly. Because now she is in a position that her iman is strong. Because Muslims, they justify their sinfulness because they are weak. They don't have the iman. Their iman is not strong enough to overcome these temptations. That's it. So that is obstacle number 4, minor sins. This is my personal opinion and advice. You might ask another sheikh and he would tell you, divorce her. Divorce your wife. And there are many sisters, practicing sisters, pious sisters. But you have many children. Their stepmother will look after them. You say, no. There is no woman who will take the role of the mother. And the children will be suffering. So work on her iman and try to boost her iman and raise her iman, and then she will be able to help you and to say no. To say yes, you can get rid of the television. That's what the Prophet ﷺ worked upon. In Makkah, the Prophet, they were alcoholic. They carried on drinking alcohol in Makkah.